Hello, you are welcome to this tutorial. I'm going to be teaching you how to create a list of numbers in ascending order, descending order, even numbers, and all odd numbers. And this is basically the question I'm going to be using here. Write a Java program code segment using for loop only to display the output below. Ascending order list of numbers. Descending order list real numbers. Descending order list of even numbers only. IV descending order list of odd numbers only. And the program should display like this one. So without wasting much time, let's just into it. And we're going to be using a for loop again. So solution. Let's begin by using the for loop. For int I is equal to 0, this shows that let's begin by 0, because when it starts from 0, it would count to going out from 2. We don't want it to start from 0, we want it from 2, so that's why we put 2. So 2, so I less than 20, then increment I by 1. That's I plus plus. Then bring our curly braces and print the output by S out, and that's the shortcut. And then you press tab. Just type, press tab, and then the system.out.println would appear. So let's call the I in our output and then run it. Let's run it and see. And it will take it will take some time to run, depending on your machine. If your machine is kind of slow, it would take a lot of time. If it is too strong enough, then it wouldn't delay at all before it runs. So here is it. We want it to be on the same line. So we want it to print on the same line, not egg number on its own line. So to do that, let's want it to be like this. So to do that, let's delete the ln and run it again. Let's run it again, and then it's running. It is running. Then here we go. But this one kind of appear like it's a single value. let's separate the values by adding a code, concatenating a code with the I. So now let's run it and see again. And then it's running. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, from 2 to 19. Yeah, so basically that is how to do. So let's add more space. Yeah, more space, and run it again so that it will look nice, as we didn't add more spaces. This one is still kind of close and kind of awkward, so yep, I think it's pretty cool now. Okay, now let's move to the next question. Says you should display it in a descending order, but include 20. Yeah, include 20. So let's read descending order now. Descending order list real numbers. So yeah, let's do that by changing the positions of the 2 and the 20, so that when the printing starts, it will start printing 20 before it will go to the condition and find if I is greater than 1, then it should not print again. So it should decrement by 1. So we're going to add a decrement sign, that is minus, and then let's print and see what we have. Let's run and see what we have. Then boom, here we go. Yeah, since we already made the space earlier, this one is pretty cool. It's able to arrange like the way we want to. Yeah. Now we are done with the second one. Now we're going to do descending order list of even numbers only. So even numbers only, this one is not that difficult. So what we're going to do here is to just add another, we just add I, we just decrement another I, the I again by 1. We could come in again down here again and then write the I and then bring our minus, and then bring our I minus, and then let's run it and see. And yeah, here we go. These are even numbers and in descending order. So from 20 we go to 18, 16, 14, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, and then 2. So I think we are done with the third one. Now let's move to the fourth one. Descending order list of odd numbers only. let's now see how we can do the list of odd numbers. List of odd numbers. So this one is not also difficult. Descending order list of odd numbers only. So this time around we're looking for descending order. So descending order with odd numbers, we need to delete the second I minus that we had, and then we need to delete it, and then we make sure that after decrementing the first one, we decrement again before we print it. So we run it and then see. Boom. Now here we go. I have 1970.